You ready?
So this is Aether, a big floating island.
Big floating island.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time you two showed up. I was waiting here forever. Alright, where to start?
Wasn't that
so,
long?
you need... It was forever. I mean, I guess
It
when you can
wasn't that long.
teleport, everything is forever when somebody's taking too long. So, I guess we'll start with the Seeker's building. You know where to
Oh.
go.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
The floating crystal.
it's the Aether crystal. It helps make the island float, apparently. Used to be damaged or something, but it got fixed. So
That's good.
Man, I got to teach
Hello.
you two how to teleport at some point. Anyways, this is the Seeker's building. Lots of good people here. That's the merchant. You can go speak to them. They're wonderful people. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go on.
that's
Both of you.
both.
Okay.
Yes, both of you. After that potion fiasco.
Okay.
Come on.
Hello again.
Hi, I'm Maeve.
Good morning.
Are there two daggers too, or am I misreading?
I hope everything's been treating you well.
Ah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Crazy.
Well, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Damien Rolfe. I'm a local merchant of general goods, supplies, things like that. If there's
I'm
anything you
Maeve.
need, you can try to ask. Nice to meet you.
Closed it and then it started spashing out.
Okay, goodbye.
They're new to the island.
I would assume he went in there.
He
Hey, Rebel.
technically didn't.
I will look for this.
Can you not go
Um,
in there?
You can. You can visit the Seeker's Guild at any time.
like how he fit.
No,
Please
can,
do, there's
did he
wonderful
go
people
in
in
there? Oh, no,
there.
he's right there.
Oh, I'm everywhere.
No
Yeah.
phone.
He's
blocks,
everywhere.
We have a lot of windows.
Mm.
Constant.
Helmets, on the other hand, that's
But anywho, there's lots of good people in there.
disregard the.
The
Shall we?
one in
Oh.
the blue shirt might be extremely rude to you. He doesn't always mean it.
Which one?
Steal it and never give it
They have
back. Sell it,
horns
you
and a
get more
tail,
money out of it.
and
You see that dog over there?
Oh,
It-
that one?
yeah, that one.
Yeah, the dog.
You can just teleport it back. Yeah.
Disappears.
I see.
He might
That's
be extremely
handy.
rude.
Your headwear is.
He might
Also
be, there's a
might not
chance, but
mean
you
it.
know, who knows?
What do you mean?
No, he definitely doesn't,
It's
well,
called magic.
Nothing.
yes, you got a point there.
For all my armor.
Anyways, let's go say hi.
My weapons.
You first.
Yeah, I can only do that for weapons.
Example
Okay.
B. Example C.
Oh. I mean, Kobanda does it. He just plops off his armor with magic. So, he's not the first person.
That's
Hello,
very neat.
everyone. I just wanted to introduce everyone to my, well, you guys already know my apprentice, but also my friend over there. The new. to the
Hello.
island.
Hello.
I'm Maeve.
Goodings.
Hello.
Yes, they're looking for answers
Is
about
that a
their
friend of
origin.
yours too?
No, I don't know what.
I see. Oh, that's orange.
About
He's
what?
just orange.
That's yellow.
No, that yellow's
No, that's
not
orange.
here.
That's both yellow and orange.
If I had a
Yellow's
coin for
different.
every person I knew that was named after a color, I think that's 2 coins.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are stupid for naming
It's
them
weird that it
fucking
happened
the
twice,
color they are.
It is weird that it happened
I didn't
twice.
name it after the color. I named it after a fruit.
The person.
Alright,
No,
orange.
it's stupid.
It's
Yeah.
orange is the same color as orange.
No, he named
I don't know
it's
what you're talking
because he's
about.
bald like an orange. That's why. Not
They're very
Pleasure to meet
serious.
you. This is our bullshittery.
Hi.
Yes, not as much
Yeah, I'm
going on
noticing
around here
that.
today.
Yeah, this is normal.
the Seekers. Oh. Perhaps the crafter.
I
It's
keep
pretty,
seeing these
pretty
pop up, and I
not a
don't
lot of people here
understand.
today.
There's only a green one, a blue one, and that one.
I think I might go for a
I
walk.
haven't seen. Well, actually, I feel like I've seen other
My
two,
legs a
but I
little.
don't recall.
I mean,
I might get out too. Get rid of
It's
it,
more
I
like
think.
we force. I mean, we force adopted it. I think. I don't know. Where's your sword, bloody?
Well,
Yeah.
as you can see, it's just chaos here, but
your
usually it's
dad
less,
is bloody.
so, you know, you got the best of it.
Bandit.
I see.
Mm.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Oh, I
Now,
believe
to the
that.
Crafters Guild then.
Interesting.
I,
Believe it
Okay.
if you want. Don't believe it. I
Goodbye,
don't care.
Sin.
What's going on in there? Most of us are just hanging out.
the Crafters Guild is this way.
They're not ton of
Sinrith was
thieves,
introducing
too.
their friend.
Hello again. Goodbye again.
Hello again. Goodbye again.
I feel they have to get
I think so.
Oh, that doesn't look safe.
What doesn't look safe?
Person on top of the roof.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they have wings. I'd assume they can fly.
You'd be surprised the amount of people who have wings and can't fly.
We can ignore those bullets. That's illegal. But if we find someone around,
This is the Crafters Guild.
You hear?
These are crafters.
I mean, but we could find some more.
Those
in-
three are.
I'd
I
assume.
don't know about the other
over
one.
there.
Can I help you?
Another thing that we have as a choice, though,
It's
is
a tour.
there's a creature in my homeland known as a mage.
Oh, okay,
They
fair enough.
literally
Yeah,
sap
this is
the
where the
mana
crafters
right
hang
out
out.
of
We
it.
work on armor. We work
If I
on
grab a
special
couple of
crafts.
the
So, like, if you
Tenai,
want
which is the
things
main part of
made, like little
zapping, that's
tinker
it.
things made, so
That
like
would be
lanterns and
grinded
things
up,
like
maybe
that,
make something
rune
a little bit,
magic,
take a
stuff
little
like
bit less
that. We
strain
work
off
on
the
that.
gem chalk.
And
But yeah,
that's an
just
elder
crafters and
tour.
builders. Nothing special.
Not a
Exactly.
cover
Everybody
road,
specializes in
something
their little
like
thing
that.
around here.
It's just going to be a pain
See.
in the ass because there's something even Kelbanda
Yeah.
struggled with.
If you need anything, let
It
us
seems
know,
like-
okay?
They are.
mean,
commanders
It
of
seems like they're
mage.
having a conversation right now, but this is
Yeah,
Aether. They run the
so-
place.
More mundane
Yeah.
Okay.
sorts. Some people with a gun, perhaps. We
When we shot
Hey,
one of the
Rebels.
gun, it's
Well,
kept going.
let's go to the tavern for a little, shall we?
So shoot it again.
That
And again.
I assume it's that
tavern's
building.
just over there.
Firing squad.
Yes.
We need a firing squad. Just a line.
Ah, well,
Don't they know
whatever.
that's how you get the beast to chase you?
Hey, boss.
How you do?
There are a lot of people.
I'm not saying someone's a beast, but...
that I dusted off.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, check this out.
Oh shit, fancy.
Back in the days where the taverns I worked handled a lot more gambling. They wanted me to have a lot more of a wanted me to have a lot more of a.
Yeah, if you're
You
thirsty,
know,
you
we
can
should,
go. There's
I guess
also
that was
some
kind of
very
what
we
good
should
wines
have
out
some
here.
gambling.
If you want quality wine, you can go to the winery over down that way.
One of
But,
these
you know,
days in the tavern. Maybe it could be a small event.
nothing as good as Fey wine, but
Maybe.
you know, we'll have things there.
But
Yeah, but
I'm
sometimes
behind
it's
the
a bit
bar, so I got my.
unserious. Yeah,
Sophia,
of
have you
course.
eaten?
Also, welcome to the tavern. If you need anything, I'm the bartender for the day. If you like any food or drink, let me know.
Yeah, why don't you go order
Thank you.
something for yourself?
I'm good. I ate
Very
earlier.
A lot of chaos happening this morning, so I'm just
Well,
deciding to just, you know what, rather than be everybody's problem.
if you want to go
solver,
see
I'm
where
trying
people
to
get
just
beaten
be
up,
here.
you can go to the training grounds.
Yeah, get ahead. Why not? Eh?
Or maybe the Healers
Yeah,
Guild if you
although
need
you're
to
all
figure out
5
where to get some
minutes and then all of
healing.
a sudden just chaos hit the
If
fans.
you plan to
It's like,
do
oh,
some
God.
fighting in that arena anyway.
Chaos hit the
Who's
winds
there to
and
go
just...
Um,
Also, I take
Which
it
one's
still no
closer?
luck from any of the reports.
The Healers Guild. It's right there,
No.
actually.
Yeah.
Usually it's much more lively around here, but there's not as many
Check
people.
out
It's tough.
order
She'll be
and
fine.
everything. Yeah.
Well, we should go to the Healers Guild since it's closer, and then we can go to the other one.
Yes.
Very well, you know where that is.
She be right, I'm sure.
She's a tough cookie.
It's through that
Yeah.
door over there.
Alright.
Take it easy.
This building here is the Healers Guild.
Well, I am a mage, and if I manage to pass the
No reason,
trial,
I think the sky is
tomorrow
rather
I'll be
lovely
considered
this
a
morning.
magi level.
Very magical, yes.
I'm just waiting for him to pop up again.
might be
There he is.
But like, you know, was it you? Hello. This is the
It
healer
means,
building. I'm sure my apprentice already told you about it, but if you ever
means I've
harm, you
got-
come here. They'll
It means I
probably take care of
understand
you. I would
We
hope so.
a
will.
lot about magic. Can't really get into the very specifics.
That's alright.
Don't swear, as I wouldn't understand.
I
this
said
anyways.
we will, of course. Please, you can step on into our house.
I'm sure they'll give you a proper tour.
I don't mean to interrupt
course.
what you're doing. I just saw you stands.
Goodbye.
Oh, I don't
Hello.
really have anything. at
Hello.
the moment. I was hoping to
Apologies.
potentially
Allow me to
encounter
introduce myself,
Mr.
dear. I am
Califax
Doctor. I am the
in
Guildmaster,
case
Chief of Medicine of the Healers.
There's any
I'm Maeve.
cantrips that
I live with
are-
that one.
That are soul affinity.
Only
souls.
temporarily.
Yeah.
Well,
Until they
then,
figure out their
welcome,
routine.
To the soul affinity.
Of course, of course. And you, dear?
I'm
That's fair.
Sophia, Sinra's apprentice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put a mug into you too as well. Huh. I appreciate you bringing them here. It's always good to recognize it. Where exactly is they need to go if they require medical assistance?
Have you tried
Now,
the
of course,
arenas?
this is the
Sometimes
laws.
people gather there.
No, due to the laws of Aether. Now, no one can truly die, since the magic on the island prevents it, but
Yeah,
it's always good to at
I'm
least
gonna
get yourself
head in
patched
that
up.
direction myself.
Right. Now, if you're harmed
Would you
outside of the Aether crystal... Oh, what?
Go ahead, I'm cooking tea.
If you're harmed outside of the Aether crystal's protections, you can come here and they'll patch you right up. And if you get, you know, bruises or dents inside the training grounds, they'll take care of you here too.
Very
See.
true, very true. Would you like some tea?
I would love some tea. I haven't had anything from Aether before when it comes to tea.
Well, let's see, I have Earl Grey, ginseng, as well as green, regular standard herbal remedies, a little bit of a mixture because I do make mine Earl Grey a little different.
Well, then I'll try that.
Of course.
I'll
Would you
have you
like
like
some
tea.
mana sprinkled in? I do accommodate that.
Well,
Right.
Any of you want
I mean,
some
I could
tea?
try it.
I
It's
don't
good
know
for
what-
mana.
I don't know what that is.
You're gonna try some. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, come try some.
Well, as an alchemist, one thing I am very good at is musing life, as well as mixing alchemy with life. Food counts as life. Anything
Precisely.
biological, of course. So, I've been making alchemical food not only as a form of exuberating taste, but also rejuvenation treatments. Yeah.
You know, as an alchemist myself, I've never really thought about putting it into food. I know that baking is very, very similar, if not exactly the same as alchemy, but I never thought of adding actual magical properties to it.
Be quite useful here. It's how I've been
Thank.
also making mana cookies. He holds up a bag.
Ooh.
Believe it or not, I am trying to find ways to treat people who are either allergic to magic, or other forms of healing remedies. So, such as healing foods. Imagine taking a bite of bread, or consuming a beverage that is able to rejuvenate you other than a healing potion. Because believe it or not, some people are allergic to the properties or actually have a negative effect.
And you know, healing potions don't taste all that good, so if you can put it into food, all the better.
If you wish. Those of you who do
Probably
sip
helped.
the tea, you do feel your energies within you charge, almost like static across your skin. It's actually quite exuberating and wakes you up if you are not fully awake.
Well, good thing we had this in the morning. It's probably keeping me up all night.
It's even though I am a master in medical alchemy, I believe when it comes to the culinary arts, I think it counts within my properties.
Of course.
Please, come on in. I'm simply sipping tea.
Doctor,
Yeah.
what's the winged beast you have brought in?
Oh, sad.
I didn't look that bad,
well,
do I?
9. I was out on my
Oh no,
normal
not
monster
you.
hunts.
I didn't mean a misunderstanding.
He means he points to a hippogriff lying cut open. You see, I normally go to an island or a unique area to hunt since it is part of my culture. Wait a moment. Wait, no, satchel. Normally I used to hunt in the mountains hundreds of years ago when I was a normal half-giant. But I go to an island or unique locations to track the nastiest species, not only to harvest organs as well as a few other things, but to get a meal. This hippogriff attacked me for no reason. I was not in its territory. I was quite confused by the matter, but I had no choice but to defeat it. So now I bring it back for a meal. It even has an egg, not a fertilized egg, and regular egg. So I will make an omelet.
True, and you could probably, those nails could work very well for a base of a potion. The nails and
That
beak
was
when
surgical
crushed into a
tools.
powder. This is true. I didn't really think on the medical side of things.
I must.
Well, we have other things to show. This tea was very enjoyable, thank you.
Of course.
Put it down there.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well. Alright, to the training grounds then.
Okay. Bye.
Reese, you could help me for a moment. I forget.
This,
We are having
Alright,
this way.
training ground.
the following day, correct? I do not recall all obvious.
She might be able to hold in as a band.
Guys, I'm wearing it.
Okay.
Yes, that seems about right.
Oh. Well, it looks like the Healers Guild is going to have some work to do soon. Oh.
Yeah, probably. It's very high up there. What is that?
There's some colorful characters on the island.
It would seem so.
Most of them seem harmless from what I've studied. I'm not a great judge of character, though.
I see. Well. Oh, looks like people are over here.
Oh, are they sparring already?
It seems like the brutes are already beating themselves up. Well, this is where you would go to have any tournaments or training exercises, or you can beat up the dummies if you wish. Yes, it seems, better than usual anyway. Usually there's quite a lot of people in here beating each other up. Perhaps Aether is
Seems
on the
everything
up
might
and
be
up.
quiet.
Yes. Must be something going on. Well, anyways, not too much to show off here. You beat people up there. There's the Griffin stables. No Griffins yet.
Yeah.
But they're there.
There was a notice on the notice board a while ago. The agricultural guild was going to be getting griffins in there, but nothing really came.
Well, hopefully soon. Speaking of the board, we should look at that for a moment. No, usually not anything interesting there, but sometimes there is. After that, is there any other important build? I mean, I suppose you might be interested in the Agriculturals Guild or the Mages Guild if you're a mage, which I know you have some type of magical talent.
Some.
again.
Hello.
Here for some training.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Toby to get here.
Ah. Well, if you want to watch a brawl, this is a good chance to see something,
Oh
right?
my
You're
God.
brawling?
A brawl? You fighting, Sinrith?
Oh no,
Didn't
I
we
don't
have to
do
do
much
you?
fighting. No, I don't.
Oh. That sounds about right.
Unless you count explosive potions, but you know, I didn't think you do.
I'd like to see it, but no, I don't.
Well, here, catch.
You want me to roll? Yeah. Oh.
Alchemist fire. There's just fire everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
You're supposed to catch it.
You wasted fire.
I'm sure it's fine. We'll get more.
Alchemist fire
Warn
is
me
kind of easy
before
to
you throw
make.
bombs at me, Sinrith.
I said catch.
Okay, okay.
Did say
Fair
catch.
enough. Fair, sure.
Would you like another one?
Yeah, throw me another one.
All right. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, good job.
I can use that on Toby.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
They'll never expect it.
I'm keeping this.
Speak of the devil, here they are.
Toby's not a devil.
Sorry that took me a moment. Kyle was yapping.
He does that.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, right.
Looks like some
Because
other
when you
people are
usually
fighting
speak
over
of
there.
devils, they can hear you if you use their
Yeah,
name.
those
So
are
if
about
they
to,
show up, that's where they're like, "Oh,
fist
speak
fight
of the
or
devil."
something.
When somebody shows up,
Right?
Ooh.
Oh.
yes.
Hmm?
What?
Are you
What?
two gonna like fist fight or something?
Who?
No.
Oh. You just telling fibs.
No, that's what Sinrith told
He's
me.
lying.
What?
Finrith
I said
can't
nothing.
tell lies.
I could.
You can?
Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
I thought
I can't make Fey deals, but I can also not have to worry about following the Fey rules.
Oh, I didn't know that about
Hmm.
you.
Yes. So I could be lying to you anytime I want.
Fascinating. Duly noted.
Could be lying about not lying, or lying about lying.
This is also
You
true.
wouldn't do that,
but
surely.
that's a paradox. That's a contradiction.
Are you sure?
That's too
Are
complicated.
they using the elephant as a mount for fighting?
Is that what that is?
Oh, it would seem.
That is an elephant, yes.
Trouble knows that's Brisk familiar, but did not expect to see Brisk sword fight on it.
Okay.
I want to watch
Well.
the fight.
We should watch then.
Sinrith.
What? Is there a problem? What? What?
You're hitting me. The general rule of thumb is that they have to stay within the sandy circle, so you can get a lot closer and not be at risk.
Alright.
Is that a sword?
It looks like a sword. It's got a handle like a sword.
Lots of things that handles like swords.
Is it like a whip sword? Whip sword. That's really cool.
guys are watching this fight. I'm watching that fight.
2 different fights.
Oh.
This one has a Oh, look, it hardened into a normal sword. That one went wobbly sword. A wobbly sword.
Oh, fascinating.
That one's missing an arm. Look, wobbly sword.
There's a bunch of sneaks under you.
Don't.
Uh-huh.
Don't.
Can I pet them?
Do you promise not to tell people about them if I let you?
Yeah, okay. I wasn't gonna tell people anyway, I just think it's cool. I like sneaks.
Okay.
They're cute. Okay. Hi, I'm Mieko.
I'm Sophia.
Nice to meet ya.
I'm
Nice to
Maeve.
meet ya. Maeve, that's a fun name. That's a
Maeve.
Yeah, that's a fun name.
It means purple.
I knew that.
You okay?
Just very scared, but that's fine.
You shouldn't be.
Sure, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Every time with this, you think they'd be used to it. I teleport behind them all the time.
Yeah. That's a tiny man.
You can't say that. That's rude. We call them short kings here.
Fire!
They left their fire on.
I like fire. I think it's purpose. On purpose.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Ready for what? Shooting fire? I'm sure you can shoot fire out of your hands.
I mean, actual combat.
Oh. No, I'm sure you'll be ready soon.
I mean, you can just kind of hit things.
Perfect. You guys can practice combat together.
Another time.
Are you? I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You'll be fine.
Don't
Not
worry,
tonight.
I don't know
or
much
today,
of
but-
anything about it.
Still
We'd be learning
struggling.
together.
I tend to miscast a lot of my spells.
Once you become a master mage, you won't need any weapons, but maybe you should start with some swords to start.
I do want to get a dagger eventually.
True. Daggers are good weapons and you don't have another weapon to fight with. It looks like
Angie
they're
can
losing.
get up close, which means I can burn. Oh. Yeah, looks like it.
If I remember correctly, there are a lot of materials that can be used for weapons that help you channel magic through them. If you got a dagger.
Well, I know of wands
that.
and staffs, so
The-
maybe a dagger can work like that.
Yeah, there's most of the time, arcane focuses are wands, staves, orbs, books, little crystals. Well, there's a lot of shapes, but not a lot of them are
Well, if you would-
weapons.
What if you were to put like one of the crystals into a blade, and then it would transfer into the blade?
There's
So
a lot of
magical sword.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that mages that want to have more physical options and try and mix their arcane focuses with their weapons. What I was referring to is material that it's not your focus, it's something that allows you to push mana through it. So your fire, you could set the weapon on fire because it's an extension of you.
Definitely something to look into.
Yeah.
A flaming sword or a flaming dagger that you can throw would be cool. Flaming dagger.
If you can superheat the metal of it without warping it, it helps with cutting through things.
That one over there just poked me in the eye.
Who?
It's like, who does that?
The little cat thing.
The
Oh.
little one poked you in the eyeball?
Yes, and then I
Poor
poked it back
thing.
in the eye, and then it tried to poke me in the eye some more, so I teleported away.
So the field's pretty busy right now.
I see.
It's a fun little weapon they have there.
What is? It's really cool. Oh. Interesting. I'm not gonna question it.
What?
Typically, it's a good idea not to.
Ooh. Kick in the face.
That was a good one.
Yeah. It's still painful. I'm curious as to which one's gonna win. They seem at least slightly matched.
It seems like that other one might be teaching that one, though.
Maybe.
Speaking of who's gonna win, I'm going to go look at the other fight again.
Oh.
Okay. Should we go look at the other fight for a little bit?
We can. I don't have any
Alright.
real stake of interest into this one.
There is a potion of mind clarity. Depending on how resilient they are to the
Yes, over here we're watching two people who know how to swing swords.
This may like hurt them to like even better than they were before. Holy shit.
It depends on the,
It's like watching kids play with sticks.
Not everyone can afford.
Is this yours?
Something.
Is this thing yours?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, yes.
Could you...
No, I
That's
can't.
the one
get it.
disadvantage of that thing. It's harder to stab with. Not impossible, though. Ooh.
You should get a leash.
I agree.
What? No. No. It's biting.
Yeah, go down.
You'd probably catch a leg with that one.
Seems fun.
Don't worry. I have a leash back home. Don't worry.
I don't want to know why.
What do you mean? I'm an alchemist. Why wouldn't I have a leash? Where do you think I get some of the ingredients from?
I've seen some crazy things.
I see, they know.
This is horrible out of context.
Sounds like you're interested. Too bad there's not many ingredients that can be made from a human.
I'll try something.
What the fuck?
Have you ever heard of bowling?
What? Listen, everyone who walks into the Aether is just a bunch of ingredients
It's not
there
loaded.
for me.
I just want to fight with it for a minute.
Whether they give them to me or not is up to them.
Okay.
Usually, every time
He likes my hair.
Let's see.
Yeah, they can make fire out of her hair.
I don't know how to bowling.
Can you make a potion of human strength?
I can make a potion. Why would I? What?
He's gonna try to use Gust to blow you.
Humans
into
aren't that
the-
strong. I mean, I could.
He's gonna try and counter spell.
I mean, for like kobolds and the such.
Oh
It'd
yeah.
be
sure.
nice to have human strength for them.
Why not just give them a
Fails
potion of
to
giant
succeed,
strength?
you're gusted into the
Because I would
onlookers.
imagine human strength would
Not
be
too
easier to
hard.
come by.
Oh yes, for sure.
Oh. Sorry, Nathan. That's his fault. Oh shit. He's holding a gun. He's holding a gun blade, man.
Simply put, it won't cause any issues for you, but for myself, there's no way to.
From behind. Bonk with the blunt side.
Why? Do you keep like a storage of your own blood in case you need to get more blood?
9, I just grow it back.
You know, it'd be really funny. So wait, do you have a kobold in mind you want to give that potion to?
Not really, it's just an idea I had.
I robbed the jester again. Here's some candy.
What? Why am I getting this?
Here you go.
It's a good time to introduce yourself. It's not bad to make friends, yeah?
No, I'm good. I've got fake candy. You want some fake candy?
No.
Sorry.
I see.
Ooh. Ow, my finger. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, that blade's sharp.
God, no, I don't want
Sword.
fake candy.
Why not? It's fun.
It's a blade. There's
It's
a
my own
blade on
brand.
it.
It does crazy things.
said it's a sword.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah, it's tempting. You know, you
You okay?
You can give it to people and not tell them.
It's still attached if that's what you're wondering. Oh, hold on, I don't have my sword out.
Hey, don't worry, you'll find out later.
Give me a sec. I can't hold my sword.
And
on
is
my
this
hand.
lemon flavored?
You stabbed me through my armor, Toby.
No. It's
Good.
ginger.
After he heals his finger, he's gonna point it at you. Oh, but it's gonna fizzle out with an 8.
Do you want a lemon flavored one?
Oh.
I don't know that spell. I can't do it.
We worry
No,
about the
I'm
injuries
allergic
at the
to
end.
Don't go
I know, but
give me a cookie.
my finger hurt. I can't hold my sword with my finger bleeding.
Who did?
That door.
You should be able to.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I could. It's just not comfortable.
Whenever I give him things, he gives me candy and cookies.
Not really about being comfortable.
Master Sinrith.
Finn, you're broken.
Look his eyes.
Simba.
At this point, you just have to accept it.
What an owl thing.
Hooks the blade.
Turn your
I mean,
head.
I could. Why would I do that?
I'd like to see you do it.
No. You're trying to poke my eyes out.
Yeah.
Twist.
You know,
Just a little stab.
Ruby, I said you should use the blade, or the hook on your blade. He's using it more than you are.
I've already got it. I got him with it twice. I don't want to hear it.
He's gotten me with it like 3 or 4 times.
Whenever it is most comical, Wall of Fire spell will activate from the fake candy.
I heard that. Roll contested strength. Sure.
They have a sword now.
Oh no.
They do have a sword. You should be afraid. Goodbye.
Kicks it back in your leg.
Oh. Will one of you kill the other already?
This is taking forever.
Effective. With training.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
This is nobody's stopping you.
We're not really in Mortal
I wanna
Kombat
do it.
here.
I'm stopping you. Don't kill them.
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do the thing?
No.
You want to stop here?
You know, maybe for now.
Yeah, we can continue this later.
That was a boring ending.
Well, I mean,
Sink.
Oh, well. It's training, not sparring.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. I need to heal Ruby though. I can't heal very well.
There's
My
dirt in
hands
my
are under the
wounds.
ground. That's
Hi.
what infected
This
me,
really
Echo.
fucking hurt.
You have been left to die. Wahahaha.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
right, yeah, I could just do that too.
You can.
these things. You're right. I can. Ugh.
Yeah, probably.
So Nathan, if you're supposed to win the fight the victor, who's the victor in this case?
With a 14, the wound on Ruby's chest closes, and the other two are
Neither. They're both
mostly
losers.
Yeah, you're right.
Fight them both.
I don't think I'd last very long against you, Nathan, if I'm being quite honest. You kick my ass, no question.
Well, here, just drink this
Miyako.
potion.
Miyako, I think. Oh! What is
I
this?
just came here to
That's
figure
in
out a fort. Or
Well, if you drink that, you'll be able to be on par with them for just a little bit.
Right now.
Just for a little bit. There are some side effects.
Yeah, see, that's where you're losing me. I don't think I want to
I'd
drink.
be willing to have a spar.
I'd spar with Nathan normally. I mean, I'd expect to lose, but I'd rather do it fairly.
I mean, technically, isn't this fair? You're not a sword fighter, right?
I mean, I fight
the
with
only
a sword.
the only side effect is that you get really, really tired afterwards.
Look at I have things I have to do today. I don't want to be
fair.
too worn out.
Don't worry, one day I'll get somebody to do it.
Do what?
Not today.
I'll drink this potion
Drink
here.
What is it?
Well, it's an adrenaline potion.
Give me that.
Of course. Well, Nathan, guess you'll be fighting Ruby.
The side effect is feeling incredibly tired afterwards, and now we watch the show.
Oh.
You wanna go, Bird?
Fight me.
Good luck, Ruby.
Very well.
I'ma just stand over here.
Fair warning. I'm gonna pass out.
Toby has the right idea.
One moment, I changed
Oh,
my
Toby disappeared.
This should be fun.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I didn't tell them it was a prototype yet.
You see, that's why I don't drink potions when they're offered to me. I don't know exactly what they are.
See, had they asked more questions, I would have told them all.
He hands you a small vial. Clear liquid. Just try that.
What is this?
It's fun, so I'm told. Just drink it.
He's gonna sniff it.
It has no smell.
I think
Could
I know
just
it.
be
As
water.
far as you can tell, it might just be water.
Puck, I don't know. Even if this is just.
With a 9, you think you've seen Puck hand files of this to Nathan before?
Can you give Nathan one of these?
I gave him several.
Can't you just tell me what it does before I down it?
Provides energy.
Oh. Like a little. I was afraid it was alcohol at first because you've done that before.
No.
and
No, that's
I'm not
jars.
drink- Right. I mean, you could put it in a vial.
And I used to spar all the time. we first joined.
Yeah, fucking you have drunken 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Looks it.
Ooh.
Give it a
Ooh,
minute.
I can feel
it'll
that.
hit.
Oh, I could feel that in my like cheeks. Like my cheeks flared up when I drank that.
Oh, you can.
No, I should get out of the way.
Sure.
Ooh.
10.
I feel fine.
I got two twos.
It's hooked, and I'm kicking the back of your knee.
Oh. Oh, I see. What the fuck?
Human fighters.
Doesn't have much time with that potion left. Probably gonna start feeling the side effects pretty soon.
Only one way to find out. Wait.
I mean,
Ooh,
he
I'm
shouldn't
so
collapse,
awake
but
right now.
also it was made for a human.
So. Oh.
Oh,
And
there he
that
goes.
goes.
Well,
Well,
there
it's
he
my
goes.
turn.
Okay.
Rovi, no.
You know, I should probably
there he
lower the
goes.
dosage for smaller creatures.
Did you cut him at all?
Probably.
Did you cut it all?
He has a stab wound on his chest, and probably a slice wound on his side.
Ow.
Let me... It's not too bad. Nothing really got too deep in.
That shouldn't be too hard to put back. I guess the potion wore off. Motherfucker cut my scar. Ow.
Does he have the empty vial on him?
He does.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Could you grab the empty vial of potion off of him for me?
Ooh. I'm both simultaneously so focused and yet unable to heal this for some reason. Whatever potion is fucking with me.
Oh well. I don't have very good hand-eye coordination.
Take the sword out of his hand.
You want that to be fixed?
Hold
What?
person.
Sure. It shattered into pieces right there.
Take it out of his hand.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't cast anything today.
I know the sixth
Work,
sword.
damn it.
Now where's that fucking coin purse?
Okay.
Nathan, no, come on.
This shouldn't fail spectacularly. I should be able to do this one.
There
Hey.
we go. With an 18, Kobe will finally get his magic together and close up the wounds that you received in the battle.
We got this. Woo!
Though you will probably
With the roll of a
remain
15,
unconscious.
the little glass shards will start to levitate,
Ruby remains the
Seems to-
sleeper.
electrify, and very violently
Can't go left, right,
clash
left,
together
smelling salts.
as it welds itself back to its original state.
I really ought to carry smelling salts.
Perfect. Your
Okay.
training's coming out very well.
I'll keep it.
You don't understand how many times people will drink the potion that I give them and then just like and on the ground. It's just like what the hell, man?
Let's try
I have to
this.
make those vials.
And if he doesn't
He
wake
shakes
up,
you.
Thank you.
Up and at him. Up and at him.
That's a very useful spell. Surprised more
don't do
wizards
that.
don't learn it.
It is.
I was waking you up.
Really.
You were unconscious.
kick him while he's down.
Suffice to
No.
say, the potion worked.
Yep. I said.
I knew that too,
No,
you know.
stop.
Hello.
He said to kick him while he's down.
No, I said don't do that.
I'll thunderstep. I'll fucking do it.
That would hurt my ears very much.
Okay, back to preparing
That way would be
spells.
fun.
Oh, for.
Nothing
Understand why
happened.
these exist. I feel so important up here.
Come on, Ruby. Get yourself up.
Ugh.
No.
Is this the cobalt you were talking about earlier?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Basil's here.
That's no longer a cobalt. I don't
Hey,
know what
Basil.
the fuck that is,
Morning.
but it's not a cobalt.
They're cobalt-like. Oh,
So my
Little baby dragon.
alien. Yeah,
I'm like 40% cobalt still, somewhere around there.
You have wings. That puts you somewhere on the dragon
I'm also proud of me.
spectrum.
Thank you.
Somewhere between dragon, cobalt, still 100%
I'm going to take a sip of my
draconic.
water from my
I mean, yeah.
nuclear warhead.
We just got done sparring a bit. Now I don't know what we're
Nobody
doing.
died.
Standing.
Standing.
Yeah.
Some are sitting.
Fair.
Am I supposed to be
Existing.
Meandering.
No,
This one is.
Listen, you don't need to let other people tell you what to do unless they're me or Brennan.
Right.
Come on, don't fall asleep
This
standing.
cup was not rinsed out.
I'm really tired.
That last sip tasted like soap.
Yeah, because you had that.
Then
Yeah,
sit
that-
before you fall again.
Ooh, you had that potion. Sorry, I can like barely focus. I'm like totally skeezed out right now.
Huh?
Stop skeezing.
Paul gave me something. I'm really alert, but like too much.
That sounds about
Did
right.
this man just say skeezed out?
I don't know what that means. People
I
say the
also
weirdest
don't
shit
know
on
what
this
that
island.
means. Yeah, I don't understand it.
He's losing his mind.
I've always lost my mind.
Day by day, everything goes crazier and crazier.
I keep feeling like I have not been here in weeks. It's crazy.
It's almost like you
It's been a
haven't
few
been.
days.
It's a lot of time and places with different time scales.
Well, it seems like you two are settled in here. I have work to do. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be back at some point.
You know, you miss a day and you're just like, well,
Goodbye,
another week I
Sam.
go.
And he's gone.
Or like,
Well, I can
by
see
the
his
time you're
bed
like,
with
I'll
us.
see what everybody else is doing. It's very late at night here.
If there's anything else
hasn't
around
really
the
honestly
island
been a
that
whole lot going
want
on.
to know
Things here and
about
there,
or
but it's been
explain,
relatively
I
quiet.
can try my best.
That's good. I want to enjoy some
Alrighty.
quiet.
It's
It
been
won't
nice.
be quiet forever.
Oh no, it won't. But we'll get there.
That's fine.
Eventually.
Enjoy it while we have it, right?
Exactly. But now that we're talking about it, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be everything
No,
happens.
no.
I got a
It's not gonna
sending
be one of
earlier
those
that
days.
concerned me.
What would that be?
No reason. Chaotic stuff might be
So
happening.
yeah, peaceful day then, right? If we don't have to worry
Peaceful
about
day.
it, nothing could go wrong.
Don't shake your head like that.
They said it.
Let's have. They did say it. Well,
Nathan said it.
time to go hunker down.
What,
In,
huh?
Time to go hunker down in the Seeker's building.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the training yard.
Who are you?
Make some base. What?
Nothing could go wrong in the training yard.
The edges of my vision are getting more and more black. This is fine.
I feel like that's not good. He's so tired. I feel like you should go to the hospital.
You're making me look bad, Tomo. How dare you? Oh, it's you!
Can I help you, Pac? Okay, bye, Pac.
Do you think the shoe looks so pretty in our dresses?
I don't see any healers.
I feel like she would look so
I don't know anyone here.
I can't be of much help.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
But we got until soon. It's we already
Adagio's here?
at Eric Sparrow. We actually got the
Ah!
probably. But I think you look super lovely, man.
My favorite paladin.
You even have a face of a princess.
He's the only paladin I like. Other than Adric. Because I keep forgetting Adric's technically a paladin. I guess. Is he a paladin?
They're a dwarf.
I think both
a dwarf, but I think technically a
Hello,
forge
Nathan.
cleric. Hey, Dodger.
You guys training earlier?
A little bit ago with Ruby.
I still owe Eugene a fight.
I have no idea where Eugene is.
He asked me to find the entirety of my crew. I'd find everyone but Eugene.
Sounds about like Eugene.
I feel like he's not Eugene right now.
You're like looking off into.
Man,
What?
it's hot. I'm spacing out.
That's all right. It is strangely hot on a place that doesn't have weather, huh?
Doesn't have a son.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but it also sometimes, every now and then, like not at all actually anymore, become nighttime. How that works makes no sense to me.
I mean, are you here when it turns dark? Usually we go to Silverwoods before then.
So sometimes I'm here when it turns dark.
So you planning to train, or are you just relaxing now?
Well, now I'm relaxing.
Reset.
Who are you fighting?
Ruby.
Oh.
And then he passed out because he took a potion. Like a dumbass.
And potions
He
supposed
made
to
a
make it so you
mistake.
don't pass it?
It was from Sinrith.
Not Sins.
Sinrith. I haven't met Sinrith.
I don't think you ever will.
Why do you say
I
that?
don't know, I've met Al.
You scared of me?
No, he just keeps disappearing.
No. They are like that, aren't they?
I don't know the guy. Not too well, at least. Guy, thing, it,
Owl.
It's really rude.
owl. What?
They said that was very rude.
I am very rude.
Like Kyle?
No, not like Kyle.
Not as bad as
Okay.
Different kind of rude.
Trying to pre-prepare myself for being around you people.
You're doing great. Don't worry about it.
I'm having a panic attack. This is not the look of
Fine.
someone who's doing great.
Stop talking. You're doing
I
great.
may be able to help with that.
Don't worry about it.
Scoot. There you are.
I just imagine you pull
These
up
wings
the
should
carpets
probably
with
calm you down in just a little bit. Hopefully.
You know, like when they scrunch.
They
up
are
in
very
a little
pretty.
blanket.
Very pretty.
But
What?
You're pulling the carpet with you.
Oh, was I?
Oops.
Oh, yeah, so it
That's
was.
how carpet works, Adagio.
You move
Especially
it.
on dirt.
Dirt.
You're gonna get a rug burn, be careful.
I'm in full plate, and I'm wearing padded cloth underneath this. And leather.
I doubt it's possible.
it's possible. Just not the way he's doing it.
What the fuck did I do?
Ooh. Interesting door.
Strange magics.
Interesting door.
I wouldn't trust that shit. I
It's killing my frames looking that way, though.
Pass.
It's not giving me a headache.
I'm
I've
fine.
been having a headache all day for some reason. Don't know
Maybe it's
why.
the stress. When's the last time you had a U day?
Your days are important.
My me days are often taken up by me looking for home. Like today.
Maybe you should have a self-care day.
Maybe. After I get home. That shouldn't be like that.
Go swimming.
There we go.
We could go to Redwall. Spend time at the beach.
That would add to my stress. Last time I was in Redwall, I went to the swamps and Yellow got arrested by the Redwall guard.
What?
And
that sounds about
boss.
right.
Hmm.
So why were they arrested?
Accused of murder.
Yellow was eating a dead body.
Murder.
Oh.
How do you know this information?
Because word spreads, and I hear you guys talk at Silver Wisp.
Fair enough. But yes.
I have sensitive hearing.
No, I have a feeling it'll start picking up a little later in the day.
Probably.
What? People?
Yes.
People.
Just seems like one of those slow days, you know. People are out doing their own thing.
It's quite enjoyable, actually.
It's kind of nice having this much peace.
Reminds me
All
when
I can
first
hear
came to
is
town,
wind.
Actually.
Really?
Yes. People used to congregate in Redwall all the time.
Oh.
And then
On
I
my
came
first
to
day
Aether.
here, it was pretty flooded.
Mm.
Oh, hello, Puck.
Welcome back.
Hello. I put Ruby to bed.
What happened? Oh, did you beat Ruby that bad?
Yes.
I tucked them in.
Did you read them a bedtime story?
Good for you. No.
Now they'll
No,
have
they were
nightmares.
struggling to stay awake. It'll be fine.
Beat Ruby like the little pitch he is.
That's not very nice.
My chest. No, he just passed out from the potion. I'm pretty sure that Sinrith poisoned it, though.
Master Sinrith would
you
never
think
do
he would
that.
do that?
Not
I
purposefully.
don't know him enough. I've never accepted a potion from him. I've only seen other people accept potions from him. I have my own alchemist I like to go to.
What was it, Al?
Who would have thunk it?
I mean, I only know of that one.
Yes, I go to Al. I also go to him for my clothes.
You know, if you think about it, it's quite a good business thing, right?
Like, they go over there to get healing potions to heal from wounds, and then they get their clothes repaired.
Yes, that's why he did it.
Oh. That makes sense.
I guess some people prefer the hand-done repairs to clothing.
We're
Some
just
people do,
surrounded
yes.
by women, but I bet he can't get a date with any of them.
Who?
Yes.
I'm not too familiar with them.
You have a hat.
They tried getting me to break into the Mage's Tower, if that tells you anything.
They make contracts with other people to steal their powers during a fight.
Well,
He made one with a yellow, so he can use his her stinger during fights.
I mean, I guess that's one way to obtain power. Not really the greatest way.
Depends on people keeping their part of the deal.
I've never met a wizard who wasn't good. Or who was good.
Oh.
We have Calbanda.
Did you say that with a straight face?
What, he's a good mage, isn't he?
He's a good mage.
Good
but
at
he's
being
also
a mage, yes.
questionable individual.
Oh, we're talking morals.
Yes.
Oh,
trust me, I've met good wizards. People that are good at being wizards. I've never met a good wizard.
Why don't we go walk around somewhere? You can show me any more interesting things.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
If you see a rotund dwarf elf man, run the other direction.
I will make sure to keep them away from some very dangerous individual.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You know any good places?
A few. This apparently is some sort of like empire emissary, embassy or something. I don't really know
Embassy?
anything about the empire that
No one's
owns
in it,
it.
so we can't ask questions.
It's very empty, like all the time.
Do you come here often?
No, I try to avoid coming here as much as I can, but I learn a lot
Well,
from just avoiding people.
Well, sorry Sin used me as a punishment.
It's fine. It's better than some things he could have made me do.
True, he could have made you try his potions.
I was thinking more of forcing me to socialize for an hour and a half, but
True. True.
You know, let us know if you start feeling evil or controlling powers or shooting lasers from your eyes or lifting things with your mind.
You are not alone, if you require.
The alchemist that Nathan was speaking of owns that shop over there. Oh.
I see.
This is apparently agricultural guild hall. They focus on
So, farming.
and animal rearing, like livestock. They have a farm over this way.
I want to see the farm.
It's got mostly some mundane plants, crops and such growing, but they have some more unique plants here as well.
Ooh, pumpkins. Or are those melons?
Those are melons.
Melon. Melon.
The unique plants are over there.
Ooh, purple. What's blue? Those are just normal tomatoes.
They have magical properties.
Really?
Yeah. All of these have magical properties. I think. I'm not sure about that one. I think that one's just special.
Well, it's a red melon. A giant red melon. I wonder,
No.
does it taste like
These-
melon or does it taste like blood?
These are magic. This,
Oh, that's a giant carrot.
I don't know.
I don't really like carrots. Does it come out over here?
No, it's not that.
Don't see it. It'd be cool though. It's a giant carrot, so I mean it's possible.
It's possible. If it got any bigger, it might.
It's possible for it to go in.
Where else? I guess there's the Mage Tower.
Apples.
This blue building here is a library. Has a lot of books that you can read. Yeah.
Interesting.
This tower is for the Mages Guild. Apparently that's where a lot of them sleep. This is where their teacher resides.
Is he here often?
I haven't met him, so I don't know. This is the magic affinity chart.
Here's mine.
Oh, good. You already know yours.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you having magic trouble?
No, I'm...
No, just looking around.
Yeah.
Very well.
Any other cool places?
There's one more.
Alright.
It's sort of similar to the Aether crystal. I think what I read in the library was that it's sort of like the crystal up here pulls up on the island. And remember the diagram showed right here.
Oh.
This one pulls the island downward. So the two of them have to stay balanced so the island stays in place.
Ooh.
This is full of a lot of negative energy, I believe, and the other one is full of more positive energy. I believe.
So polar opposite. It's like a magnet.
I guess. Your affinity was fire, I think it was.
Fire. Mm-hmm.
Which is a more neutral energy polarity. So this is more akin to life and growth and light than, or no, those are the positives. This is decay, death, and dark. The other one is life, growth, and light. And the two of them together help balance the island so we don't get rocketed into the sky and we don't plummet to the ground.
Plummet to the ground.
The
Interesting.
the crystal up there was having a lot of issues before, so it was faltering and the island was slowly falling.
I see.
That apparently got fixed recently though, so we shouldn't be crashing. um,
Doing okay?
yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Well, why don't we pick a direction and walk, and then maybe we'll come across something you forgot, or something that will remind you of something you forgot.
Sure. Oh, wait. There should be another sort of like a guild. The books about the island listed a few of the guilds that were important in the recent years, but there was one group which wasn't listed as a guild, but more of a allied nation.
Actually helped me create this drink, and it has a set DC.
To make out with sacrifice.
This is sort of similar to the other building. It's like an embassy for a group of people called the Tempest Knights.
Very blue.
That's apparently their color. They
Blue.
they're like, I guess, actual knights. I don't know. I've not met any of them.
Like a kingdom?
Yeah. I don't know what their kingdom's called though. It listed the Tempest Knights and their help in fighting against certain crises throughout the time the Aether's been active, but other than listing the building here and that they helped, I didn't read much into it.
I see.
Oh, and the really big tower over there belongs to the magistrate, kind of like the lord of the island.
I see.
They're in charge of it. Apparently that position gets swapped around a lot, so I'm not sure who currently is actively the magistrate. Yeah. Otherwise,
You want to go see if the others are still back over there?
we could take a look. I'm pretty sure they're back toward the Seekers Guild, if anything.
Into the abyss of chaos. You have to have the right mindset for it.
Some of them are still over there.
Some of them, yeah.
I don't know most of them very well.
Neither do I. Should we go back to the Seekers Guild and see if there's anyone interesting there?
We could. It's possible my other teacher could be here. Not sure yet. We can go.
Alrighty.
Corruption. Disorder. Ruin. You have access to all three of these.
I see.
Good job.
I didn't see him.
Flush pockets? Well, I think I know just the place to spend money.
I still have that bottle from yesterday.
Oh, I don't want to talk. I want to kill something.
That's fine. I'll do the talking.
Okay.
This will get you.
What?
The Seekers are very serious people.
I can tell.
Sorry, I have anger issues.
The wildlife's being violent. They're reading Bibles.
Oh man, I don't want any trouble. Grabs the Bible, runs away.
Oh.
Okay.
I fixed the wildlife.
Not gonna question anything.
Thank you. I'm too comfy.
Oh my gosh, Basil isn't dead.
What?
Oh,
There's a
wow.
critter.
There's another wildlife issue I'm having. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing.
I'll pick you up.
He waits like a cat.
You sentient? You sentient? Okay.
Yes.
Then get ready to fly.
No, no way, I can't fly! No, wait! Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it wants my glasses or my eyeball.
Stab it.
Is it
Would
dead?
it be the first?
No.
Probably
Oh,
not.
really? It shades it.
I don't think it can be.
It landed
Oh.
in a bush. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not there anymore.
Okay,
The,
it's not
um,
the first thing that wants my eyeball or glasses.
The island prevents people from dying on it.
Just stab it.
But
Easy.
it doesn't prevent
Right.
injury,
Animal.
it just prevents dying. So it
Well, it was sentient.
yeah, so it could have hit a
Shouldn't
wall
have died.
and shattered a lot of its bones, but it wouldn't take fatal injury from it.
So if
which-
it would have hit the wall and fatally died, it would have teleported away.
Yeah,
It was going to die from its injuries.
so
It's weird.
How does the island know if it's going to die?
Probably
It-
some sort of time magic, probably.
there is apparently an entity that lives inside the island that fuels the protective magic on it. The big barrier.
I see. The colors.
Yeah, that's created by it. It sort of watches and prevents things from happening. It even repairs buildings if they get damaged.
Interesting.
There's apparently a really long legal process to get building renovations done, where the magistrate has to like commune with the entity to allow for buildings to be altered or damaged or demolished. It's a lot of really boring politics stuff. I didn't read that.
I see. Looks like a lot is happening at the fountain.
It is the center of town, technically.
Yeah, a lot of
True.
people congregate there.
Oh, there's a bunch of big rocks. What's over there?
Oh, right. That's there's a naturally occurring spring over here.
Spring. Ooh,
Yeah,
I heard some booms.
that's the Nexus. Did Master Sinrith explain the Nexus to you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a portal.
Yeah,
It is a portal.
it's a This is a very secluded area on the island. Only a few people ever really come over here.
I can't swim.
So, then try not to get in the water.
Got it. I wonder how deep it is.
Pretty deep.
I really want to find out, but I know I shouldn't. We should leave.
Okay.
The desire is very strong.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't chase any sticks today. Then again, no sticks got thrown. So, that's good. I'm improving.
I'm glad to hear it. If you ever plan to, there's another place heavily linked to the Nexus called Redwall. Why is there a deer?
Can we go pet it?
Maybe? It might be
I'm gonna try to pet
sentient. Or a druid.
It's eating a bush.
Druids do that. Sometimes.
Eating a bush. Oh, its neck is crooked.
Yeah.
Is that a normal deer?
I don't think so.
Why is it not normal deer?
A lot of not normal things come to Aether. I think they're drawn to the crystal.
Maybe.
As it's like eating at leaves, it bites your finger.
Oh. It's a man-eating deer.
Like
then again, that's not a man. It's a meat-eating deer.
What is your affinities?
Uh-oh.
Look at this circle.
This doesn't help me.
Can you assume?
Oh, soul.
So this is Kyle. So he's casting a spell.
The deer does not consent.
Oh.
Sinrith explained.
We should not touch the deer. Yes. But we should not touch the deer.
Watch it not consent to a magic effect, which is beyond most normal wildlife to do.
It's eating the flowers.
It's hungry.
Eating the flowers.
It is eating the flowers.
The flowers.
It's not
Wildlife
eating
do
those
get
flowers.
hungry.
Those aren't ours. The artisan Guys, flowers.
Well,
or
that's
is
the
that...
Alchemist Guild. Is that building behind you?
That's a guild?
Yeah, it's the Alchemist Guild's flowers.
Well, it's I don't know if it's so much a guild as it is the house of the dude who runs it.
Yeah, I don't think they have a building. I think that's just a house. Or he might run it out of his house.
Now it's eating your bush.
I mean, it's wildlife. It's just gonna eat grass and bushes and things of that nature.
Probably.
Oh gosh, just that deer again.
Just deer things, I guess.
You should try and
It's funny because
memorize
there's
the
like two deer
symbols
that I've
for the
seen run
guilds.
around Aether. There's that one that answers
A lot
questions
of
if you
guild
pay it, and then
members
one that just
like
runs
to
around
wear the
screaming
symbols
deer and
on their attire.
a
It
tone that
helps
I
you
can only
identify people
describe as like vague.
Panic
I
and
see.
manic.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, vague
Or try
manic
greatly.
distress.
Oh.
Sorry, you just
Okay,
your brain
I'm back.
popped
I'm
into
awake.
existence
No.
for me. Oh.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I did that. Sorry.
Yeah, the deer is back.
This is a whole way thing, right?
Oh, it's that deer?
Yeah, it's not the one that just goes
The
deer,
deer
in
is
a tone
absolutely
of
holy.
vague distress.
You could tell
Like
even at this
Celestial?
distance.
I don't think I could do stuff. Dang it. Bummer.
If you give it a silver piece, it scares you.
What happens if you give it
Celestial
Electrum?
versus holy.
It's
What do you
holy, but it
think of
doesn't seem to be
Electrum?
celestial by any means.
Oh, I carry Electrum on me just in case I ever encounter Squishy. I feed it to it as a allowance.
What if you give it flat?
Hey, Vero. Tragic news.
Yeah, what's up? Hit me with it.
Ray's also looking for you, but I'll tell you. Currently, almost the entirety of the Redwall Guard is going on a Daedric mission right now, and me and her are the only healers there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not a healer. I'm the opposite, but yeah.
Dragons have no manners.
I was
these
talking
days.
about Rhea, but you know what I mean.
Do you want me to get on the healer sending stone just in
Yes.
case? Okay.
Yes. Bye.
But
Got your work cut out for you.
Yep.
That's
No rest for the wicked.
That's why I don't go to Redwall.
But you're not wicked.
They're apparently under siege by these things called
Is this
Daedra,
a
and I don't
kobold?
want to be anywhere near that.
Basil.
Like ever.
Yeah, we
What,
should
huh?
probably
Is that a
not
kobold?
go there,
I don't know
considering,
what that is.
you
It
know,
might be a cobalt, though it has
I can't
wings,
fight.
which
It
is
doesn't.
Yeah,
which is uncommon.
I'm worried if I try and fight, I'll
That looks
explode.
rare though.
That'd be unfortunate.
Mm.
You can try detect.
Oh,
you can try
no.
like detecting any sort of
You
magical
gotta be fucking
enchantment.
kidding me.
Oh, it's going
This
in
is
the,
what happens when
the
you don't
building.
close the door.
Yeah, it's like a 1 out of like 3,000, like 30,000 kobolds will have wings.
So you think this is?
So, no.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know what it wants from me, but it wants something.
Watch the deer start ripping pages.
Something
here,
in my
Toby. Help me
face.
help me detect magic on that thing next time it pops up to see like if like. I want to see if it's like. I don't think it's associated with like Death Dog or anything, but I just want to like peek it just to see if it's familiar, just in case there is some sort of weird connection, or if it's just some
It's some
random
kind of
kobold that's
weird.
harassing motherfucker.
Low. I got a heads up for you, Vero.
They already got
So
it.
as you may hear,
All right.
you got it. From Nene and
Like, bro, I'm
the
gonna
way
make sure
by.
it doesn't.
Guards are
Redwall
on a
Guard.
dangerous mission. There's like no healers in Redwall. I'm on the sending stone, so if everyone comes back dying, you can
moved
just
to the
shout at
sending.
me.
You moved to the. Okay, we're moving everybody to the sending stone. I was just on my way over. Okay, good. I see you in there now. Good. All right. Thank you. Reese is probably gonna
I'll be
stay
here if you need me.
there.
And in waves.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Some
Give
of
it
the
like
people,
30, 40 minutes.
A couple of the most prominent red wall guards that are going that tend to be up close and personal, don't do well with a lot of magical healing and require traditional. And I mean, Reese thought you fixed you.
I'm gonna ask you this very important question. When you put a
Mhm.
tourniquet on someone, there are different
Mhm.
situations in which you can start bleeding again. They could be re-injured. It could be like something happened where there's more buildup. It could be their movement just made something loose. If someone is bleeding and you already have a tourniquet on them, what is your next non-magical move?
Let's see. Let me check my surgery kit here.
No look. Straight instinct. You don't have time to look in the combat. Right now, what you do?
Apply pressure, probably, on the spot that's bleeding if the tourniquet isn't stemming it all by itself. That's
Okay. And as you apply pressure to that, what do you think your next move should be? Are you just gonna apply pressure and hope it goes, or?
well. Next step would probably be to stitch it back up or rebandage it if it was already stitched up and bandaged and it came loose. Because if a wound reopened, then best you can do is get it reapplied.
In situations where you would actually apply a tourniquet, you're not looking to stitch or bandage or anything the wound. When you put the tourniquet on and it's working, and you put the gauze on and you wrap the bandage, right? And you notice there's more bleeding. You don't
Want to go to the training ground, I guess?
the blood's coming out of because there's
Sure.
a higher up problem that's happening.
Might be more quiet over there now.
Somewhere at the point of the tourniquet,
Let's chat. Let's have a chat where no one ears are spying. Tell you what,
Do you
there's a really
think
nice
Cold
church.
Isle
My father's
would
been gone
hurt
for quite some time now.
building over there?
It's barely ever used.
Oh, it's almost entirely empty here.
Almost. Looks like those two are fighting.
Maybe.
I'm confused about what's going on.
The one in the hat is a chaos mage. They tend to be a bit unhinged.
I see. We should avoid them.
The Nathan, one of the Seeker Guild captains, gave us a warning about a small round dwarf in red robes. He is the Archmage of Chaos. Very
Oh,
dangerous.
I see.
Impossible to understand.
I see.
Yeah, perhaps on surface I still feel pain, you know. Ow!
It's always best to try and avoid getting their attention, or else. Apparently they once made.
Yeah.
Apparently they once made it rain gravy here. I'm really glad I missed that day.
Gravy? What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, chaos.
Probably shouldn't touch that one. Probably a little bit better. I don't really know much about fighting.
I'm not really an expert on it. Most of my fighting has been running away and hiding. And when that fails, other things deal with problems
Things
for me.
can. Yeah, it's understandable. Most of my fighting has been running away. Luckily, I'm fairly fast, and most things don't want to touch something that's on fire.
Fair.
Luckily.
I wish things didn't want to attack me. But
Well, I mean, maybe if you didn't wear your hood, they would be more intimidated.
where I come from, my kind is kind of hunted because we're weapons. Some big hero
see.
guy a long time ago cut off the head of my ancestor and used it to kill a giant sea monster, and now everyone wants one. So,
Well, maybe people here will be different. You never know until you try.
so far, yes. However,
And either way,
after hearing Doctor's little speech about killing a hippogriff, I think it's best I try.
yeah,
and
but the
avoid it.
difference is you're on an island that things can't seem to hurt you on.
That doesn't stop
So
them
maybe at least
following
try
me
it
home.
out. True. But I'm sure Sin would protect you.
Yeah.
And I can help as much as I can. But you do whatever you're most comfortable with. Good job. You're very pretty, you know.
Okay.
There's more people coming, so I figured you'd probably want to put it on.
You could have just told me. Okay.
Don't worry about it. You want to go do anything else?
I'm not really sure. This is kind of the longest I've been on the island. I usually
As
try
long
and
as
get
you've been
off.
on the island.
Usually try and get off the island as fast as I can.
Hmm. Well, you're kind of stuck with me today, so there's not much to be done about that one. And I'm sure you don't want to go to Redwall.
I'd prefer not to go near the fighting. If you want me
Exactly.
to give you a tour there, I can, but probably just a tour and then coming back here because I don't want to stay there.
We can just wait until things settle down over there. I don't need to go there. Wouldn't want to get mixed up in the middle and then not be able to leave. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
You want to go look at the big blue tree? Or silver tree?
Sure. That wasn't really in any of the books, so I don't know anything about it.
Maybe it's new. But then again, people aren't talking about it like it's new. So maybe it's new enough that it's not in the books yet.
Maybe.
How do you get over there?
Do
you know?
Yeah. There's the wall there protects the magistrate building.
This one has never known being slow to drag the mind.
Go this way.
Yeah.
For a couple of days.
Well, hello, welcome. You can refer to me and Annabelle. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
But to be fair, I like to keep things simple.
So this is the entrance into the magistrate area.
Yeah.
These are the notice boards I
Oh, the
spoke of.
tree's like over there. Oh, okay. Well, let's read it real quick. Some say your legacy is like planted seeds in a garden you will never get to see. favorite rocks and gemstones are held close to my dear.
Understood.
Kind but stone last. Ink skins.
Remember, we gotta make sure that's for like they're fine if they come back.
Are the isolated beast tribes known to Aether? Unknown to Aether.
That's when we pop your spell. Otherwise,
Hmm.
you guys can manage it.
Consider horse. That's a weird horse. That's a weird cat. Ooh, horses. Count. Hmm. Interesting. Anyway, tree time.
Yeah. That's the magistrate building. I told you about that
It's a
already.
very big building. Yes, you did.
I think this is sort of similar to the crystals. It's I think it's called a ley line.
A ley line.
Magical theory.
That's cool.
There are sort of like how clothing is made with string fabric woven together lines. The world has similar strings and strands that stretch across it. This is a crossing point, I think, of two of those that corresponds with Earth magic. So this has a lot of magical energy within it.
I see.
The trees over here.
Oh hey, there's another guild symbol here. Do you know what guild it is?
No. This is supposed to be the house for the island's groundskeeper. The person who goes and takes care of the plants and trees.
So they'd be the one that's not happy with the deer for eating the flowers and bushes and grass.
Probably they would be.
This is a big tree. I think this is the biggest tree on the
Yeah.
island.
It might be taller than the magistrate building.
They should measure it and see if it's taller than the magistrate building. I want to climb it. But I know I shouldn't.
Probably not. Maybe
well over here.
Maybe the groundskeeper opened up a guild.
Maybe. I mean, it does have a tree on it. A tree crystal, like Aether tree.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
We didn't meet, but the guild master for the Seekers Guild, I always get it mixed up. Never wanted to ask them for clarification. It's either this really tall red dragon or this really small red kobold. One of them is the guildmaster. I don't know which one though.
I see.
That's why the symbol is the way it is because it's like the dragon head.
I see. Good to know.
There's a lot of trees actually around here, like that one.
Well, there's the red one.
They're charged with different affinities.
Because I didn't obviously do a good job. Or, like, 'cause I didn't know what...
I don't know all of them by heart. I think that one that they're all standing around is fire, though. There's another tree.
Ooh, some my tree.
There's another tree far off that way, close to the edge of the island, which is the Death Affinity tree.
See.
I pretty much only know those two. But there's apparently a lot of them around everywhere.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it doesn't have. But also, that's not your state of rummaging through though, isn't it?
Plus, you keep your shit on you.
Open for anyone.
Well,
They're rummaging through a jewelry.
Want to get some food or something? You hungry?
Not
really. I can go in and get it if you don't want to walk in.
To make a deck official or to make a deck?
Alright, stay here.
Deck. Probably the new warden that's been around, if you can find him. The halfling that's in armor. Oh, please. Yeah, found who stole my my coin, and they spent some of it. That I believe is a talk between you and them. I have no authoritarian, or I have no authority here. I just see they all so I don't trust
You could have won. You could have even gone to the tavern and it would have been just as good.
Well, it would have been rude to bring it into the tavern.
Then you're thinking bringing it to the winery is better?
Well, I mean, stuff shows up in the winery from time to time.
What? What?
Remember, gotta pay for the food. You gotta pay for the food after all.
knows more about magical contracts than I do. To be honest, though, I will also say.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
Come on, let's go this way.
Shiny, shiny,
Do you have anything on you? There's a bag on their hip. It doesn't look like there's anything in it.
Pockets.
I think it's 10 pounds, but it looks empty when you look into
One
it.
shiny. Shiny. Give
They have no
shiny.
use.
Give shiny.
You should probably not.
Shiny. Give shiny. Shiny.
No.
Shiny. Shiny. Give shiny. Spam shiny. One
Here. The small hand mirror.
No.
Run. No. Run, that doesn't last long. I don't know how I made that. I just
got
tried.
robbed.
It's not mine. I created it with magic.
I I see.
I think it'll only last like 10
Well,
minutes
we
and
should
then it'll
probably-
vanish.
But I don't want to be covered in magic fucking
Oh lord. Okay. Well. Here's your food.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank
We should go before they try to find you again because you technically lied.
Right.
Let's go inside the building.
Yeah.
Is something blocking you from speaking? How? I mean, the only way for you to not speak is there's another personality in there who just forbade you to talk.
There's no one in my head.
This
Are you sure about that?
should be set relatively safe.
Hopefully.
You're the only one in control of yourself. There's no other one that will just suddenly take control.
Then again, they could probably see us from outside, but
different personality.
you know, I doubt they'll come back.
No, there's nothing like that going on.
Okay, so I think we can rule that out. The other thing is trauma.
There's an upstairs. Do you want to go upstairs? Alright.
Let's go.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, if you cannot talk about
Well, I mean, there's beds over there. We could sit on the bed.
you, then how?
Oh, hey, there's a chair. Do you want the chair? That way people
Sure.
don't see you through the window.
Okay. This is gonna sound really strange, but I need you to think with all of your might that you don't want to turn to stone.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
Okay. I can't eat anything with this on.
I see.
I can. They help by telling me where to go, but like hand-eye coordination, I'm going to get food
Is
more on my
lacking.
face than in my mouth. So
That's understandable.
You can tell he's shaking.
You've been doing really good so far.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, A, you didn't panic.
I kind of did. I almost ran out of the Healers Guild when I heard the doctor talking.
Scoop your hand and
But you didn't.
goods for services and monies for services and monies for items.
Sinrith would have probably yelled at me if I did, so.
You get better penny for penny. Yeah, what you
I maybe, but I feel like maybe eventually he'll understand a bit better. Eventually.
See, he wants some shinies for that's their bag.
I didn't think there were
All the stuff's inside of it.
people like that here on the island, but
Wow, what's up? Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, you're gonna meet all sorts of people anywhere. You'll meet kind people, you'll meet not so kind people. You'll meet people who don't care at all about anything. It just all depends on who you decide to associate with.
yeah.
My magical pillow just below
Look,
Jasper.
I tell you what, don't you go nowhere. How much you trade for this? He's gonna show you about 10 copper. 10 copper coins. Nice and shiny copper coins, the shiniest ones you got.
They're grabbing people again.
Oh, let's see.
Looks like.
Hey, Ruby. I'm up here. Oh, I was about to walk up behind you and then call you for you, but then I remembered. Yeah, that might not be a good idea. Where's my
What do you mean?
Mm. Almost died.
As he's walking, you can feel that he is extremely tense. And he might be digging in his closet a little bit. Let's see how much.
You broke down. You broke down. Got eye on you, Nightbeard.
It shouldn't do anything.
It's not
Damage.
That's a horrible way to speak about a fellow reptilian.
I didn't want to sneak up behind you.
I remember you smelled. You burnt.
Do it again. I mean, it's fine.
I remember too.
Yeah, I know, but I was walking up behind you.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm going to
I mean,
speak
do you need help, Jen? Are you good?
Paper. Recognize it? It's gonna.
Yeah, it is. It keeps on getting
Alright, get him, Jen.
Mine.
Show him his boss. Me, not you.
No, Joshua.
I got them. You have
I think at this point you think, they're not going off like they are. I think you 100% know they were leaving.
Sun punching? What do you want?
Ooh. I'm dying.
Hey, that happens sometimes.
Whatever you
That
want
happens
from me, they're
sometimes.
mine.
Sit down. I'll see you in a bit, Ash.
I'm finally happy. I did something I wanted to do for the last not even two, like the last month.
Hey, what? What's that?
Finally ordered something. A focus so I don't keep mana burning my hands.
I mean, just pick it yourself.
Takes it over to the Crafters Guild and put it back together for you.
About a crafter nor a and I'd rather leave it to the extras.
Yeah, fair enough.
More acceptable.
I can't give you what I don't know what
I'm
you
also gonna get
want.
some fucking enchantments on I have two pair of these on one pair,
A lot
so
of
that
things
way
in my
I
face.
fucking can finally have some sort of use for them because right now they're.
Want some candy?
My glasses.
I got candy from that little cat girl earlier.
Oh.
Try to read something.
I think it was left. Or I tried that other door.
Fucker.
They're too big for
One of those
you. They
two
want to
things.
fit on
That's
your
really the only
face.
two options.
Maybe be able to look through
Yummy.
one of the glasses.
I swear.
Anyway.
Not both.
Don't tell me. Okay, it's not in here. Sorry.
I almost turned to stone.
You're fine, Ruby.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You're alright. You're okay.
Is he okay?
Nothing bad happened.
Basil, with your holy affinity, you can sense the resonance. This thing is brimming with holy magic. Clearly
You good?
blessed by something. An enchantment
Yeah.
seems
He's
to
a
emanate.
bit dazed on all
off
the
of it.
goddamn memories he's
Okay.
having right now.
Is it an enchantment or a curse?
He has bruises on himself.
Who's to say? You can't really tell.
Do you want to go somewhere more quiet? You can go to the pond, maybe.
You know what this thing is?
Or the cave.
He's passing out a lot.
What do you mean memories?
If you want to go somewhere else, that's fine.
Remember when he passed out last time?
I'll be fine.
Because of
Let's
the
go.
journal?
Vaguely, yes.
Come on.
This journal is the first journal the first Jasper had. The actual first Jasper. and made him pass out because all the memories are coming back to him.
Okay,
That's
and
why we needed to kind of pull a wall so the memories will flow in slowly and not, overload him.
and the scars?
That's why.
Go ahead.
That's what
I'll close the door behind
worried
us.
about. But something happened yesterday.
Did not close the door.
You've been keeping
There
an
we
eye
go.
on him,
Okay.
haven't you?
I got it
He
closed.
was at Solar Wisp. From what Jasper said.
Over here might be a good idea.
Are you leaving my glasses in?
Don't jump in the water. Don't jump in the water. Don't jump in the water. Okay.
We're gonna try to climb to the top of the rock.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Ooh.
Careful.
Eesh.
I suppose maybe it could be a little more difficult. My homeland's a lot more rocky and precarious.
At the top of the rock.
Good work.
Well, thank you for showing me around everything.
I tried to do my best.
You did very well. You showed me everything that was of major importance.
I think so.
It's definitely hard to start talking to people, but having someone there is definitely a lot easier.
Yeah, I know that. Coming here was the first time in a decade that I'd spoken to someone, so.
Well, you'll definitely have to start coming back more, so that way you can get used to talking to people. Making friends is a very good idea, especially when you're unsure of people. Making friends makes it more comfortable. Eventually.
I've never really done that before, so.
Well, I'll be your first friend, and then I'll help you make more friends. More. Lots more.
Okay.
First friend. You've taken your hood off twice today. That's good. Good, good. So what affinity are you?
Soul. From what the books and Master Sinrith and Mistress Brennan, what they've all told me, soul is not a common affinity. It's...
I would imagine not. It was the one in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's the center point. More raw magical energy that can be molded to portray aspects of the other affinities.
So you could use fire yourself. It's just a matter of training well enough to be able to do so.
I have been training to do so. It's... The issue I've been running into is that I try and shoot fire and ice comes out, or it's wind next time, or lightning. It never stays the same. I do all the same motions, but I get different results every time. I'm not sure why.
Well, if you can never figure it out, then that could also be a positive. While you may not be trying to do that specifically, in the course of a battle, that would be unpredictable. You might shoot a fireball one time, and then your enemy will see you do the same move and expect a fireball, but then you turn them into a chicken or something.
I've been experimenting with a spell to create sort of like a spectral guardian.
Like a little stone golem?
Kind of. It's meant to just be something that I can send to fight and distract things while I run away or hide. But it's difficult. If I accidentally make it out of something like fire or light or lightning, or if I accidentally make it out of poison or something, it kind of just either explodes or melts because it's not physically solid. It's supposed to be made of earth. But I can't.
What if you made its form before you tried to reanimate it or to animate it? Such as taking some mud and like mushing it together to create like a little thing, and then tried your magic.
It might help me get the animation part of it down more properly.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to start at one thing, and then once you've mastered that, move on to the next harder thing.
Right.
So right now would probably be just trying to make a form, rather than trying to make it and immediately animate it.
Yeah.
Some things are hard. Like with my fire, it used to just be an ember, tiny, but then I started focusing on trying to make it bigger, and now it can go that big. I haven't figured out how to throw it yet, but I'm almost there. Shouldn't be too much harder. Just one thing at a time, really.
That was a very important hurdle when I was learning to do that. It's a lot more useful when I can make it explode away from me than in my hand.
True. You could make it into like a grenade At least learn to hold off the explosion for a little while and then throw it.
Yeah.
'Cause then there would be an explosion. And that would do damage.
What?
How would investigate all those research, but if he hasn't said anything to me, he's probably not found anything.
Well, there are more pressing
You
matters
should
right
worry
now.
about that later.
Where's your shirt, Jasper?
I got it.
Hmm.
I teleported back to his card. I can just give it back to you whenever you want.
How are you feeling? Calmer now?
A little bit.
That's good. Hmm. Maybe now's a good time to go ahead and go back to Sin's place. I think we've been here long enough. Your punishment should be over.
Okay. Oh, if you believe that the tour is over, then I've done my
Yep, there's not much else. Alright,
done
come on.
my job. Careful.
Yep. Alright, let's go.